Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This time I will explain you how to extract a text from a XML file. So I'm having two things. One is fixed length, text extraction, and a variable text extraction. So before going into this, I will go through the formulas which we'll be using to realize this whole formula. Okay, so I'll be using find returns the starting position of one string with another string. Mid returns character from the middle of a string, and we should give a starting position and the length of how much we should extract. Okay, and if checks if the condition is met and returns if it is true, and else it will return a false. Instead of true or false, we can give a custom text as per our needs. If error, let's say if a formula is returning a error value, this if error function will try to not try to if this if error will handle that exception. Okay, we'll go through the formulas one by one, and then we will go to the actual extraction. So what does the find do? Find find will return the starting position of a string which we are going to which we are searching. So here we are searching for of from this particular string d11 is this position. So from off, this off is at 20th position on this particular string. Okay, now in the find we also have something else which is starting number. Starting number is the starting position from where we have to start our search. So I have not given any starting number here. In case if I want to find give a starting number, let's say I'm giving a starting number of 5, so still it will return 20. So 5 means somewhere here, so I'm from somewhere here I'm starting to search for this off, so it will still give a 20. Now I'm trying to give a number which is 25. 25 will give a null value because I don't have any off after 25. Maybe 25 is this position, I don't you don't see any off in this after this 25th position, so it will give a error value. Okay, so in this here I'm not giving anything, so it will give me the position of 20. Now what does the mid do? Mid, it will extract a text given from a text given the starting position and length of this characters were how much you have to extract. So here I'm applying this mid function on this particular sentence. On the sentence, d12 is the sentence, c11 is the starting position from where to extract, and 10 is the number of characters we to extract. So from here I'm extracting from off, or from this position I'm extracting 10 numbers, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, like from till here we have 10 characters, so that is being extracted. Now what does if do? If is a simple example. If c11 is 20 is greater than 20, no, 20 is not greater than 20. If it is true, it will give okay, otherwise it will give this value of the false. Okay, so it is simple formula. Next is one is find, like I'm having this example here to demonstrate if how do we handle if error, how to what is the use of if error formula. Let's say if I'm having a find, I'm trying to find this particular text inside this and I don't find it, so it will give a error value. So I don't want to see this error value. What do? I apply this if error. So if error, if this value is returning error, okay, if this value is returning error, find this value. So the value is this, and if it is an error, it will return value. If error is no nothing, so it's a blank. Blank, you can give any text if you want, so it will give okay, not okay, whatever it is. So I'm just giving it blank so that it remains blank. Okay, so if this value has has one, like a value associated with it, okay, 20. Okay, here, sorry, not here. If this value is true, it will return the correct value. So if error, find, it will find off. So off is returning something without an error, so it will give, the output will be that value. Okay, so this is the use of this function. So by using if error, we avoid this value, like error value. Okay, now to come to the text extraction. So first step is find the position from where you want to text to be captured. Then you apply the formula, and then you handle exception using if and if error. Okay, so here let me I have two text here, correct text and different text. Okay, let me go to the correct text first. So I'm having this correct text. Okay, so my aim is to extract this 1821 from this particular XML string, XML sentence. Okay, whatever it is. So in order to extract this 1821, I have to find this position, this particular position. So we might have several string like this, camera strings. So we have to extract only these four ID to extract this ID from this particular string. So my identifier for this is name. So I will use this name in different XML to extract this. Okay, so what I'll do is position. I'll search for this name, and then within this text, and I'll see the position. So here position plus 6, what does that mean? So 164 is this particular position at here. Okay, plus 6 is here, the position here. So I want to extract text from the characters from here, right? So I need to find this position. So 170 is that position. Then so I apply the mid formula, mid text. Okay, from where we are extracting e9. E9 is a position, we have found out the position 170. So from this position, a number of characters is 4. 1 2 3 4, 4 characters we extract, and we get this answer as 1821. Okay, now if if I'm applying an if condition, so I want to extract this 1821 only if it is a camera. uh, okay, if it is a camera, otherwise I don't want to extract. So I will demonstrate to you. So here it is something different, right? So after this name it is something different, so I don't want to extract that. So when I will check with if condition, and then but I'm getting an with if I'm getting a error value. Okay, because it is not met, it is not camera ID, I'm getting an error value. So I have to handle that error. I will use if error. So if error, this is if error, then it will return a null or a blank space. Okay, so let me come to the correct text. So correct text, what it does is, okay, full formula. Here I'm finding the name plus 6 position, applying mid and 4 characters. Now I'm using if only if it is a camera ID, I will extract this. Okay, deferrer is to handle the error values. Okay, so I hope this is clear, and all the formulas being used in each step is given here down. Now how to extract a variable text. So for a variable text, we find the starting position. The steps are these. Okay, simple. So we find the starting position, we find the ending position, we calculate the difference between starting and ending positions, apply formula, and handle exception using if and if error. So let's go through this. So from this particular XML text, I want to find the location of where the camera is located. Okay, so I will try to extract this particular string from this particular sentence, this particular string, to understand where the camera is located. So first I'll find the starting position. Okay, so I have to have a reference for my starting position, right? So finding the reference of starting position, I have this start id. Type id is my starting, like the starting position reference, and I have a ending position reference as well. So I'm using this as an ending, like here. Let me come to this. Okay, so this is the text to be extracted. Okay, so I have this id as an ending in all the camera ids. I will have this id and type ids. Okay, it will be common. So I'm using these two as the references to extract this particular uh, string. Okay. Okay, now let's start starting position. So here, so my starting position, I'm searching for this. I'm avoiding, this kind of things, because sometimes if we have this particular double inverted commas, it might cause an error on the formula. So I'm taking only from type id equal to, okay, this. Okay, I'm searching for this type id c12 plus adding 36. So I am adding 36, so it will find the type id, and I'm counting 36 to reach here. Okay, so this is my starting position. Okay, now my ending position, I'm finding id and reducing -2. -2 is id is the position here. So let's say id is the position here. I'm reducing -2. So here 1, 1, 2. So these are two positions I'm minusing, and I'll find the ending position. Okay, so now by by subtracting the difference of ending and starting positions, I get the length of this particular string. Okay, I get the length. Now we can use our mid formula. Okay, this is just testing for position. Now we will use the mid formula. So my mid formula from this text, c12 is this text. My starting position is d12. Okay, so d12 is this point where c is located, and the number of characters is 24. So we have found, subtracting starting and ending position, we have found the difference. So this is the number of characters. So we have this number of characters as 24. Okay, and then we get the result. Now same explained as explained earlier, we use if, only to see if, only if camera XML is coming, we need to extract, then we'll use if and if error. By comparing if and if error, we get the final formula. So I hope it's clear to you, and if you have any doubts, you can post on the comment section, and then I'll be happy to answer. So thank you.